Hey there, what's going on? It's Irina Z, and in this video, I just wanted to let you guys know why ClickFunnels should be your first choice when it comes to a lead generation funnel building software. So here's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a place where I like to have everything in one place. I like to not have to be able to, go to some other provider and try to connect things. Like I like everything centralized. It makes things much more simpler, and this is what ClickFunnels does. So I'm going to just show you 3 things that I think are amazing about ClickFunnels that you should use in your lead generation business, whatever business you are in. All businesses need customers. All businesses need some sort of lead generation software, and this is where ClickFunnels comes in. So what I'm going to just show you real quick is how to add a funnel in ClickFunnels and the ease of the use of ClickFunnels. So for example, right over here, if I just go over and add a new funnel, I have 2 options. I can use the cookbook builder, which basically narrows down a bunch of funnels that will work for my business. So if you're a consultant or if you're in real estate, you're a professional, you're trying to generate leads, you're trying to collect applications, you could go through the cookbook and go ahead and end up having funnels that are already pre-made for you to add to your account and then customize with drag and drop software, which is amazing, to your branding, and then go ahead and launch it live and start collecting leads. But for this example, I'm just gonna show you how to use the classic funnel builder real quick. If you come into the classic funnel builder right over here, you just go ahead and select create a funnel. And over here, you could do 3 things. You could host a webinar, you could sell your product, you could collect emails. So for this example, we'll just go ahead and collect some emails, okay? So right over here, we'll just call this collect emails funnel. And we'll give it a tag, and we'll just call it today as a tag. And we'll build the funnel. Now, what's cool about ClickFunnels is now what it's gonna do is it's essentially just gonna drop this funnel into my account. So I'm good to go. All that I have to do is select some templates. And what's cool about ClickFunnels is it already comes with a bunch of amazing templates, and they're amazing templates. They're made by some of the best designers, and you could customize them to your branding. So, just check out the spread that we have right over here. So for this example, we'll just go ahead with something pretty simple. How about this right over here and select this template for our opt-in. Now, it is already a beautifully customized page. So once you come into the editor, you could start customizing it. And you could customize everything. You could customize the colors. So for example, this is in red. Say we want it to be in a different color. We could go ahead and customize the colors. Anything that you want to customize, you could customize. Say you want to, add another image over here or something of that sort. So we'll go ahead and add an image and then select an image and then go right over here. Go under our image library and select an image. So anything that you'd want to add. So for example, we just added that. What's really cool is just easy. Everything is drag and drop. So I could go ahead and I could move this arrow right over here if I wanted to. I could go ahead and drop these images wherever I would like them to go, which is really, really neat. So this is what I like about ClickFunnels is the ease of use and the fact that I could customize all these pages to my liking. I don't have to be kind of stuck in a certain, I guess you could say, some drag and drop softwares really keep you kind of stuck in the things that you could change on the page, right? So for example, if we didn't want to use this template right over here and we wanted to start from complete scratch, we could create from template and we could go ahead and just select a completely blank template. So I'll just show you right over here. And say we wanted to have some creative juices, flowing. We could go ahead and start completely from scratch. So I can go ahead over here and just use this new one that we have selected. Just give it a second. I can go into the editor and this is going to be a completely blank slate. So I can do anything that I want in here, which is really, really cool. And if you're somebody that knows how to do like CSS and some HTML coding, you could do absolutely anything with this. But if you're a newbie, which a lot of people are, and that don't have any coding experience, this is where I really fell in love with ClickFunnels because I didn't really have any experience with coding or anything like that. Just some minor things, how to change a color or something. But not extensive how to build a website. So right over here, now we could go ahead and start customizing this however we want, right? So we could change the background, and we'll just select this background right over here. Now we have clouds as the background, and then we could add elements. So we could add another headline, and then we could add some input fields. So we'll just go ahead and add an input field, and we'll just go ahead and make this email field that people have to enter their email. So we'll go ahead over here and select an email address. Now keep in mind, when you are building these, when you have an opt-in page, you need an email field for the information to get submitted into the system. So make sure that you have an email address and not just a name and phone number when you're collecting leads. And then we'll just go ahead and add a button right over here. So we'll go add button. Where'd it go? Let's try that again. Add a button. Here's a button. We'll set the button. When you are collecting leads, it's easy to get confused sometimes. Maybe you'll say, hey, I just wanted to go to the thank you page, so I'll just go to the next step in the funnel. What you actually want to do is submit the form, because you want to capture that email address. And so this is just, the basics. I mean, I'm not really going into in depth over here with editing or anything like that, but these are just some basics that you could add. You could add a video right over here, and then you could drag and drop it anywhere you want, and then have people enter the email address and opt in to whatever you're offering. It's just really, really cool in that sense. So we'll just go ahead and save this for now, and then we'll come over here and customize the thank you page. And the same thing with the thank you page. You could go ahead and choose any of the templates, or you can go ahead and build it completely from scratch. So for this example, we'll just go ahead and select a random template, and it'll appear in your account. It is as easy as what I just showed you, how to create a funnel. So we just created a lead generation funnel, and you could customize these to whatever you like. You could put your branding, your pictures on there, your colors, your fonts, and just make it really, really you. So then, when your customers come in, they're super excited, and they're super excited to see what you're doing. And that is how you would, that's how you would set up just a small, simple funnel right over here. And again, same with all these pages, customize them to your liking right over here. And then when you visit the page live, so for example, we'll just go over here, and just so you know, when you do any of these edits and you select the page types, your funnel's already live. So you don't have to turn anything on or anything like that. It's already good to go, which is really cool in comparison to other softwares and other lead generation, because it's already good to go. So right over here, we're just gonna go to this URL, and boom, here's our video that we added earlier. So obviously we didn't add the video that was going to be in here, but just in general, this is an opt-in page. So you could have people automatically start, inputting their email address, getting on your list, so then you can email them and start building your list and start, generating customers from those people, which is really, really cool. So I hope that this kind of gives you a little bit of an overview of why I like ClickFunnels, and why ClickFunnels is so easy to use, especially for people just starting out and looking for software, to take them to a more professional level, to take them to a place where they can start, really building their list and really building up their brand. This would be the software that you'd want to go with, because it is going to make your life so much easier. Everything is going to be in one place. And just stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. We're going to go over how to use Actionetics. We're going to go over how to use Backpack. We're going to go over some of the more advanced settings, how to integrate your Shopify store, how to integrate your autoresponder if you choose to use a different autoresponder. We're going to talk about domains and things like that. So be sure to subscribe. Just click the button below that says subscribe, and look out for future videos. I look forward to being here with you in the future. All right, talk to you soon.